Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the review of Grandma and Grandpa Turn Young Again. Um, you know, there are moments that I cry a lot. I don't cry a lot, but there are certain moments in anime that makes me cry a lot. Angel Beats, Plastic Memories, Chrono Crusade, a classic, The Grave of the Fireflies. I said Plastic Memories, I said Charlotte, Clannad. You know, those moments, those shows make you cry. Oh, even Your Lie in April. There are moments in anime that makes me cry a lot. The One Piece, Naruto, Gurren Lagann. It's just those moments that goes in our minds forever. That you don't want to cry over it, but it's like you have to cry because they give us what we want. You have to cry because it's sad to see it go. And Grandma and Grandpa Turn Young Again has been fantastic. There's not one bad episode. I have done my reviews of the show. There's not one bad thing about it. Like, oh, this episode sucks. No. Grandma and Grandpa Turn Young Again has shown us that millennials versus Gen X get a second chance in life. Be with the one you love forever. Pass the torch. Everything about this show has all those moments. Those pros. No cons, but pros. And so, when I watched this episode, guys, make no mistake about it. And I just watched this, yes. I didn't see it because of Father's Day. I was out with my dad. So, I saw this episode. And guys, I don't even know where to begin. I mean, yesterday was the episode of Mugu Tensei Jobless Reincarnation because, again, it was Father's Day and Rita's father died. That was kind of like, why would you do that? And I think they did it on purpose. But this episode here, yo, not much to say. I mean, yeah, it's so freaking good. I can't even, like, I'm trying to hold my fucking tears right now, but bear with me. But I have to do this. So, let's get right to it. The last, final episode of Grandma and Grandpa Turn Young Again. Now, sadly, this is the 11th episode, and normally we get an episode 12 or even 13, but it ended at 11. They're celebrating the New Year's with their entire family. With their entire family, you know? Their grandkids, their friends, their aunts, their mothers and fathers. Grandma and Grandpa just want to spend the last years with them. They built giant snowman for the kid. The little nephew was running, trying to get enough money. I mean, they had some good moments. They did. Grandpa drinking with the guys. And Grandma giving mothers thoughts, their opinions on what to do. She was like a goddess for the moms. And Grandpa was the god of the fathers, And again, there were some funny moments in there too. We've seen a lot of those. But all that wasn't as important as this one. And going back a couple of episodes ago, their hourglass, like when Grandpa shared most of his lifespan, most of the sand to give to his wife, I was so passionate about it. Like I was so passionate about it, like that. This was so much foreshadowing in this. Like every moment in this episode was a death flag coming. And to be honest with you, I did not want to see it. Like, I remember there was one moment in the episode where little Kosuke, their nephew was like he wanted to stay with Grandpa and Grandma, but then Grandma and Grandpa gave Kosuke a bear saying, if you ever cry on this bear. Like, I'll be with you and all that. He promised. But then I realized it's gonna be over. So grandma and grandpa went to the orchid because Mino and Shouta was gonna be there. And we knew from the beginning that they were gonna be a couple. We knew that there's a shipping going on with those two. And we see that. I mean, they planted the first tree. You can see the bow tied up to the tree. Like, it's gonna grow. Like, I get it. Trees don't grow fast. It takes years. It takes years for trees to grow faster. And for this one, seeing them grow is showing like there's a sign, like symbolism in this episode, and seeing how the growth is. So you see Shouta and Mino working on the orchid trees, because there's gonna be like, this is the passing of the torch. This was the passing of the torch. And it was hinted a while ago where Mino was like, she gonna work the orchid with her grandma and grandpa. Again, passing the torch. Now, stay with me, guys. Again, I don't usually cry like this, but damn, I got to. So, grandma and grandpa stood one final moment. Seeing Shouta and Mino working together, passing the torch. As they were walking, they stood sitting in front of the apple tree together. The first apple tree they gave them the golden apple, and they gave them their second chance of life back. And they look back on all the moments they had with them. They look back. And they wish has come true. They're gonna be together forever. Together forever. And I know that they wanna stay longer, but life moves on. Our life is like an hourglass. We don't know how long the sand is gonna be on us. We don't know. Our life is like an hourglass. And you gotta cherish the moments. And for grandma and grandpa to enjoy their last moments together, smiling young, not the old face, but having been young and smiled in their depths, holding hands right next to each other on the apple tree. Oh my God. Take note, guys. Take note. I am trying to hold my tears because this episode did it for me. And I said previous episodes that I didn't want them to die. I want them to continue living to the point where it was gonna happen. I knew this was happening, but I didn't want it to happen like this. I want them to continue on, maybe a season 2. Well, I don't know, because I don't even know, but I want them to continue young before the hourglass hits, and they gave us every moment. We see every moment of grandpa. We see every moment of grandma. We see moments that they were having fun doing things that they couldn't do. We see that. And then we flash forward 50 years ago. 50 years later, Shouta and Mino, we all know the shippings together. They ended together, and they saw the golden apple. That was like, when I saw that scene where Mino and Shouta old and looking at the golden apple, is like, this is the passing of the torch. I mean, grandma and grandpa, they ate the golden apple and they're young. This is like grandma, Shouta and Mino's second chance to experience the things that grandma and grandpa did. So for them to find the golden apple, the same tree that they tied together when they were students, the same tree that they took care of when they were students, the one with the bow, and that gave them a golden apple. that to me was like touching. This was a 10 out of 10 touching episode. Guys, listen. Again, I don't usually cry like this, but the way how this ended, it ended in a good way. Now, this show overall, as I said before in other videos, this episode teaches you the value of second chance, respect your elders, millennials versus Gen X, spend time with your elders because you may never know what's gonna happen. You know, enjoy every bit of life that you can, because you're gonna end up like them. All true, you're gonna end up like them. But you wanna experience everything before time's up. You know what I mean? And for this show to end it in a way that grandma and grandpa has experienced so much over the years that they could do things, it just shows you that I want to make an argument that they're the best couple of this spring, maybe the summer when it comes out in the fall, but still, this episode hits me. And for this show not being talked about compared to all the shows that's out right now, the Kaiju number 8s, the Demon Slayers of the world, the Windbreakers, and all those other hot, good topic of spring animes, this show is under the radar because I don't think no one don't understand the values of this show. And for this show to end it like this, it's well thought out, well planned. I'm trying not to cry right now, but I'm trying to hold my tears, but that's how it is. So I want to thank you for watching my episodes of Grandma and Grandpa Turn Young Again. You two are the best. You guys are you guys, both Grandma and Grandpa are the best grandmas, the best the best husband and wife, best of everything. Like, I can't think of any. To them, I say thank you. Thank you for giving us the moments. Thank you for showing us just how wonderful you guys are and putting so much work as both young and old. For that, I thank you. So, I look forward for other episodes to come, and let's hope not one episode gonna make me cry like this. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Grandma and Grandpa. Thank you so much for the memories. Thank you for that. Sorry, I'm tearing up, but it is what it is. Okay, thank you for watching my video of it, and summer comes, I got other shows to watch, so thank you.